Round 2 of stimulus checks. Will it actually happen? That was the question I got multiple times from a couple comments, from a few emails, and from a text message I received after the latest video that I published this morning. So what I want to say is, first off, will stimulus checks round 2, the second stimulus check, is it going to happen? Are you going to be receiving an additional $1,200 or more from the US government? I'm going to answer that in today's video. But what I want to say is, if you watch this entire video, okay, I'm going to show you how for free you can possibly get $200 for free today. Okay? In addition to that, again, watch this entire video, but in addition to that, I'm going to show you a way how you can start making money. Start making money online. So if you're currently not working, want to make some more money, and are tired of waiting for the government to give you a handout, give you that stimulus, okay, give you that $1,200. If you're tired of waiting, then stick around for this entire video, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. Now, what I want to say, I want to be 100% clear, okay? I am not going to be pro-Democrat. I'm not going to be pro-Republican, okay? This video is not going to bash either one of those. I just want to state the facts. And the facts are, Republicans are using the wait and see approach. And you probably heard this before, and you're probably thinking, well, what are they waiting for, and what are they trying to see? What is the wait and see approach? The wait and see approach is actually pretty simple when you break it down. They're waiting to see how the previous economic stimulus package impacted the people. Has the $1,200 stimulus plan, the stimulus checks that the majority of people received, has it actually given a boost to the economy? No, it hasn't. So what are they waiting and seeing? Well, in order for them to wait and see how the initial package, okay, the CARES Act, how this impacted the economy, how people are being impacted by this entire pandemic, what they need is for states to open up. That's pretty much what they need, and that's pretty much what they've been waiting for. So, as states are opening up, more and more states are opening up, more and more things are opening. For example, Texas now has gyms open. I think they're at like 50 or 25% capacity. I don't know the exact number, but it's not full capacity yet. Idaho, you can eat in at restaurants. Most states have takeout orders that you can do at restaurants. You just can't eat in. Florida is opening up, I think as of today. I'm not really sure. I think it's today. But Florida is starting to open up a little bit. And what the Republicans are waiting to see before they go and really get into negotiations after Memorial Day weekend, they're just waiting to see how these states react, how the people react. Are people rushing out to go to stores, spend their $1,200 stimulus check? Are they holding on to the money? Are they paying their rent and mortgages at the first of the month? We just don't know. Okay, we are waiting and seeing. So, with that said, what do I believe? I'm going to tell you what I believe would be the best thing, because I do think the wait and see approach is a very valid idea, a very valid option. But the problem is, there's still many people, many Americans that are not working, that need the $1,200 or more stimulus check. They need it now. They need it in their hands so they can pay to put food on the table. They can pay to keep a roof over their head. They can pay to keep their car. Because some people, are not, in the best situation. Okay? They're in need right now. So the wait and see approach for those people is not going to work. Okay? And if you're in that situation, if you need money now, again, stick around, wait till the end of this video, or go and watch some of my other videos where I talk about ways to make money. Because here on this channel, the main thing that I do, I'm not a person that just talks about stimulus payments. Okay? I talk about ways to make money. This channel is called The Homemade Entrepreneur. Okay? If this is your first time here, my name is Adam Snyder and I am The Homemade Entrepreneur. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and also go and subscribe so that I can teach you multiple ways to make money, not only from home, but online as well. But my belief, okay, my personal belief, because again, I think the wait and see approach is valid, but I think there's a lot of people that still need money, and more money than just $1,200. $1,200 for most people is going to pay their rent or mortgage. Maybe a car payment, maybe a few other things, but that's about it. Okay, most people, they're not going to be able to get by with a $1,200 one-time stimulus check. So, do I think a second stimulus check is in the works? Yes, I do. Do I think it's going to be $1,200? I think it should be more than that. But I think some of the other things that are inside the HEROES Act are not actually going to pass. I think the Democrats and Republicans are going to go back and forth, bicker back and forth, argue about things, negotiate, and finally come to agreement on something, but it might not be the exact bill that was actually passed by the House. And the reason I say this is because Republicans are predicting that the economy is just going to turn around and be right back to normal in record time. And I don't think that's going to happen. Me personally, I'm not just going to rush out there and go to restaurants and movie theaters, and I never went to bars anyway. I really never went to restaurants either, and I'd hardly ever go to a movie theater. But I'm not going to go to malls. I'm not going to go rush out there and start spending money like I really need to, like the money's burned a hole in my pocket. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait and see what everyone else does. I'm going to wait and see, make sure that these numbers, these virus numbers, don't start falling and the states open up and they go right back up. I'm going to wait and see. Am I a Republican? I'm not saying I am. Am I a Democrat? I'm not saying that either. What I'm saying is I just want the best thing. I just want what's best for everybody. Okay? So, with that said, there is a way to accomplish this, and Republicans have mentioned this before, and that is to introduce a payroll tax cut, okay, or to also introduce a HEROES fund for essential workers. Now, the tax cut would essentially mean that you go back to work and you're not having to pay as much in taxes, Social Security, Medicare, stuff like that. In addition, the HEROES fund for essential workers, people that go back to work, would get an increase in pay, and that would help people and entice people to go back to work, as opposed to, getting their stimulus check and maybe collecting unemployment and getting that $600 per week, addition to their unemployment check. So let's say somebody gets $100 in unemployment every week, plus the additional $600, they get $700 total per week from unemployment. Do you think they're going to rush back to work if, let's say, they make $1,500 a month at their job? No. They're not going to rush back to work when they could make $2,800 sitting on the couch at home watching Netflix. That's not what's going to happen. People would rather get unemployment for as long as they can, okay? And that's what I think a lot of people are worried about, is if they extend unemployment and extend the additional $600, that's where they're going to get a lot of people that are be like, no, I'm not going back to work. Why didn't you go back to work? I'm making money right here sitting on my couch. So, I don't care, what situation you're in, whether you're working, hopefully you're making money either way. Whether it's unemployment or you're working, I'm hoping you're making money. Hopefully you're doing okay. Okay? If there's anything I can help you with on, different things you can do online to make money, that's what I know. That's what I'm an expert in. So if you have a question on that, you can always ask those down in the comment section below. Now, I remember back in 2008, okay, when we went through the housing crisis. I remember in 2008, 2009, a lot of people were losing their jobs. And I couldn't do anything about that. I can now. Because I've built a reputation. I've built multiple businesses. I've obviously built this, YouTube channel to over 100,000 subscribers. One of the things I've done, along the way in the past 12 years is I've educated myself on different business practices, different business ideas. I've run multiple businesses, okay? And one of the things I like to do is teach people how to, get out of their own way. And what I mean by this, and I want to be 100% clear, is most people are standing in their own way. They don't realize that if they just spent a little less time working at their 9-to-5 job, they could spend a little bit more time on a side hustle. Okay, like reselling anything online, building an online business, creating a YouTube channel. I have trainings, I have courses, some are free, some are paid, that teach you all this stuff. Okay, now there's a way you can make about $200, okay, for free, and all you gotta do is one simple thing. Now, this might sound scary to you, but if you go and open up a Robinhood account, it's a free account, it's a free app you can get on your phone, and Robinhood allows you to trade stocks. Now, here's the cool part, and I'm going to put a link to this down in the description box below so that you can go and get a free stock, because you have a 1 in 250 chance of getting a stock valued over $200. So, you want to know how you can make $200 today? All you got to do if you don't have one already, go and open up a free Robinhood account. Again, I'll put a link down below this video down in the description box so you can go and get your one free stock. Now, you may get a stock worth $5, you may get one worth $20, you may get one worth $210. You just don't know. It's always the luck of the draw. Now, this is something that I know is going to come up, is if I get the free stock, can I just sell it and take my money out? Yes, you can, and no, you can't. You can sell the stock after, I believe, 3 to 4 days of owning it. So let's say you get Facebook. That's over $200. You can own it for like 3 or 4 days. You go and sell the stock after 3 or 4 days. And then you can wait 30 days after getting your free stock, and you can take that money out of your account. So you want an additional $200. Hopefully you get the Facebook stock. You can hold it for a few days, sell it, and then wait 30 days and take that money out. Okay, so that right there is a quick way and a free way to make up to $200 right now. The next thing I want you to do is go and watch that video right there, and I'll link to it down in the description box below as well, where I show you how to make over $250 per day shopping for Instacart. Now, you're probably wondering, what's Instacart, right? Instacart is another free app that you can download from your phone, okay? Whether it's iPhone, Android, doesn't matter. You can download this app, and what it allows you to do is go shopping for other people. So let's say I get a notification that, okay, Jimmy wants me to go and buy, 40 items from Costco. Cool. I'm going to accept that, and I'm going to go and buy all the items for Jimmy. I'm going to go buy them, and I'm going to take them to his house. The nice thing about this is Instacart sets you all up. They give you a debit card you can use. Okay, so you don't have to actually spend your own money. It's free. All you got to do is put gas in your car, drive to the grocery store, buy the stuff that whoever wants, take it to their house, and you make the money. And then go and watch this entire video where I show you how I was able to make some money using Instacart. I know a lot of people making money from Instacart. If you don't believe me, just go type in here on YouTube, how I made money from Instacart, or making money from Instacart. $100 a day from Instacart. Okay? Instacart is a legitimate source of income. If you don't believe me, just try it out. Again, it's absolutely free. So there you guys go. We talked about the second stimulus check payment and whether or not it will happen. I personally believe it will happen. It's not going to happen as fast as most people want. I believe, and I'm 100% sure, it's not going to pass until June sometime, probably within the first or second week, which means we would not have checks in our hand, this $1,200 or possibly more, in our hand until mid to end of June at the earliest. All right, so if you have any questions whatsoever about the second stimulus check, about Robinhood getting your free, potentially $200 free stock, or how to make money with Instacart, you can always ask those questions down in the comment section below. I'm here to help you out any way I can, but if you enjoyed today's video, like always, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.